What's up, squad? I think I'm a little bit late. I'm a little bit late, Lord. Come on in the room. If y'all can hear me, put your aliens in the chat and we will get started in just a few moments.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. ATLien.
What's up, squad? What's up? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. I hope I'm not blurry today, Lord. I hope I am not blurry today. Y'all know I be in my feelings when the camera don't be acting right, when my Wi-Fi be acting up and stuff. Hey, y'all. Let me see who in the chat. Who is in the chat? Hey, Mary Wilson, what's up? Nay Robinson, I see you. The Crafting Nook, John Edwards, Morel, Eb Watts, and Dira, I see y'all. Letitia, I see everybody. Hey, y'all, come on in. I see you. Everybody is ready. People are like, Michelle, you going live a little bit too early. That's okay. Catch the replay if you can't catch it. If my Facebookers here yet, let me know if the Facebookers are here yet, because I had to restart the stream because I was over 10 minutes late. The Facebook don't be playing when you late, child. Hold on. Oh, the Facebook does not play when you are late. Biggie over here acting up, child. Biggie over here acting up already. Hey, Tampa, bro, what's up? What is up? Okay, you glad you caught the laugh? I am glad you are here too. Yes, Facebook. Hey, Facebook, come on in. Thank you. Go ahead and like this video if you would, please, because you know it helps me in the algorithm. And if you are not a subscriber, it would be very nice if you would subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, that's fine too. Just click that thumbs up or thumbs down. You know, if you're feeling a ways, and that would be great. Y'all see who's on the screen right now? You see who's on the screen? We got Phaedra. We got Colorist Claudia Jordan, and we have Nene Leakes back there, child. It's been a lot going on that people feel the ways about, and you know I always got to come through and talk about it. You know, people be in their feelings like, why you gonna keep talking about Colorist Claudia? You don't like her, don't talk about her. But I talk about people I don't like. I talk about people I like. I talk about whoever I damn well please on my damn channel. Okay, somebody said chlamydia. Y'all so funny. Hey, y'all, what's up? Yes, the colorist, child. Y'all remember just the other day when I was all blurry and stuff, it was the colorist probably in messing up my stuff, child. She probably put a wicked little spell on me. You know, they say she looked like the Wicked Witch of the West. But anyway, the colorist and Shamari was drunk on a live. Y'all remember that? Hold on, let me change my background. I forgot where I was. Y'all remember when the colorist and Shamari Devoe went live and they, you know, decided that they was gonna beg for a few jobs, beg to come back, talk about they was one hit wonders and stuff. Y'all remember that? Well, in the midst of begging for their jobs, they tried to read a few people. And one of the people that they read or attempted to read was Miss Phaedra Parks. Phaedra over there minding her business, trying on her blonde wigs, getting jobs, all kind of stuff, right? So Phaedra heard about what they had to say and she clapped back. And now colorist Claudia Jordan is attacking Phaedra Parks. I'm like, wait a minute, how the attacker gets, you know, a clap back and then gets in her feelings because she's been attacked? I'm just so confused. I am so confused. But you know, for those of you who just get in here, you know, we gonna start from the beginning and we're gonna go through the whole story. Why is my camera looking like that? Hold on, y'all know I be going through all kind of technical difficulties, child. I be in the midst of everything, child. Let me fix this. Hold on, I gotta fix it over here. I gotta fix it over here. I gotta scooch over a little bit. Can I scooch over that way? No, I need to scooch over this way. Okay, that's better. Anyway, hey Facebook, I see you, DL. I see you. I see you. I see you. So I'm gonna replay this little clip. I know I'm not gonna play the whole thing because I know you know how I feel. I know how you feel, and we all feel the same. Like it was like listening to whatchamacallits. Child, what is this? Hold on. Y'all see my hold on. It was like listening to nails on a chalkboard, child. It was listening to nails on a chalkboard. Not Invisilips, child. Not Invisilips. Oh my Jesus, not Invisilips. Anywho, here's what they said. They got the parties jumping. Okay, here's the little clip that they said. Hold on.
Read with Phaedra. Oh God. Oh Lord. Oh, trust me, we will read Phaedra.
Is she still a lawyer or a mortician? What is she doing now?
I don't know, but guess what?
We're gonna win a case. I'll win a case. They're gonna say I'm messy.
I win a case. Oh,
You lost all of Bobby Brown's cases.
Lost all Bobby Brown.
Does she ever win a case?
Y'all remember that?
Yo, me and you cannot be together.
I know.
We cannot. Yo,
Put a thumbs up. Put a thumbs up if she's ever won a case. I'm waiting.
It was just a little bit of shade. It was a lot of bit of shade.
No thumbs up.
There's no thumbs up.
So of course, you know, they got around to Phaedra because it was over on the shade room. It got around to Phaedra, and Phaedra decided, you know, she would clap back in you know, her own little way. She didn't say no names. She didn't pull up nothing. She just, you know, went online and she said what she said. And here's one of the things that she said on her Instagram. She said hydrated, you know, because everybody was calling Colorist Claudia and Shamari thirsty. So she said hydrated, happiness, boy mom. And then, you know, she's in a new anthology series on the All Black Network. She says some of the girls are begging for work and pleading for attention. Thank you, Lord, for all of my jobs with all the S's and the high five. Now you can add actress to the list. Hashtag booked, hashtag busy, and hashtag sober. Whew. I don't know if that struck a nerve. I don't know what struck a nerve, but Colorist Claudia that went back on Instagram to try to read Phaedra. And I'm like, how you start the beef and then get mad when somebody responds? I am so confused. So here's what part of what Colorist Claudia said, child. Let me see what she said. Hey, DT. DT said the real question is, has Colorist Corn Toes well-footed Claudia Jordan tested for all the STIs since she spit it wider than the DT, thank you for the super chat. Y'all so messy. Oh, y'all messy. But anywho, this is hold on. Here is some of what Claudia said on her thingamajiggy. Hold on. This is some of what she said. Shout out to my Discord group for putting this in Discord earlier. She said, glad to see people who act so much in the real world actually getting a check for it for once. I'm here for the monetization of your one true superpower, hashtag lying. Then she went on to say, if people only knew the real truth about some of their faves who front so much, their minds will be blown. And she continued, now that's a read because it's fact-based. Now let me get ready for this show tonight. I'm like, girl, do we even care? Do we even care? Colorist Claudia, you came at that lady's career. She went to school all them years to be an attorney. You did not be asking her, has she ever won a case and dragging her? Child, if I was Phaedra, I would clap back too at that colorist, honey. Discord be fire, okay? Claudia is so bitter, but wait, that ain't it. Hold on, I got some more that Colorist Claudia had to say. Hold on. She actually went above and beyond and took it there and began a few name calling. Let me send this to myself real quick. In her Instagram stories, I'm gonna put it in here. We're gonna watch it, child. We're gonna watch it. In her Instagram stories, she stuttered her way through what she considered was a read for Miss Parks. She was mostly in her feelings, I guess, because all of y'all have been reading her. I don't even think this read was for Phaedra. I kind of think this read was for us over here. She was talking about, her lining her lips up under her nose, like I always talk about. She was talking about a whole bunch of things. Hold on, let me put this in here. It's an MP. Is it an MP4? Hold on, MP. Wait a minute, y'all. See, it's the wrong file format. I have to change it. Okay, now there it is. Now let me see. Okay, there it is. So here are the stories that I think they're going, because I went and looked for them. But again, shout out to everybody who y'all be on it, doggone it. So hold on, let's see if we can play this. Can y'all hear that?
Sure.
Okay, let me rewind it. So these are some of the things that she said about Phaedra. Okay, because she called Phaedra a liar, and she said casting men to pretend they're into you for TV and photo ops. Is it me? Is that really the reason she's upset? Y'all remember when Phaedra went on marriage boot camp with Claudia Jordan's ex, Medina Islam? Do y'all remember that? I think that's where all of this is coming from. Because, in addition to being a troll, it seems like she's in her feelings and projecting something against Phaedra that has nothing to do with Phaedra per se. But anyway, let's finish reading all this stuff that she wrote. Infidelity, trying to sue networks, then act surprised when they don't bring you back. Playing dumb about illegal scams they know they were a part of. Fake and evil, slanderous, horrible lies on friends for storylines. No wins. 80s eyeshadow. 80s wait a minute. Can somebody read somebody's makeup when they line their lips up under their nose? Can somebody even do that? Okay. Pre-written reads, fraud, falsely attaching yourself to celebs that quickly deny you. Oh, it sounds like she's self-projecting, honey. Lying about due dates. Now let's go ahead and read this. Thank you, Stacey Wilson. I appreciate you. Let's go ahead and listen. Bear with me, child. Bear with me. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me. Is it playing? Is it playing? Okay. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
Evil.
Wait a minute. Let me go back.
I really do hate when I get pushed to use my superpowers for evil, because I don't want to. I don't even like none of that evil shit. But, I'm going to just say this to everybody out there. And yes, my lip line is way outside my lips, because I ain't got no lips. Y'all be coming for that. Y'all be all insecure. Not really. We're in a time
Did she
now.
bring up lining her lips? Let me rewind it. Did she bring up lining her lips?
Y'all be coming for that. Y'all be all insecure.
Yeah, I know I had to rewind. I be having to listen. I can't hardly hear. Hold on.
I really do hate when I get pushed to use my superpowers for evil, because I don't want to. I don't even like none of that evil shit. But, I'm going to just say this to everybody out there. And yes, my lip line is way outside my lips, because I ain't got no lips. Y'all be coming for that. Y'all be all insecure. Not really. We're in a time, y'all, where fake liars, people that just give you a whole fake existence for the gram, are being celebrated. And the people that call that out or ain't really with that are being deemed the bad guys. Are being, because like right now, fake is loved and real is hated. You can just see this every single day in society. I sit back and I watch, I be like, God damn, they bought that. But that's just how it is right now. And I hope it swings the other way. I really do. I hope it swings the other way, where we come back around, where people value actual natural people. good people, kind people, people that tell the truth. And their delivery might be harsh, but they have good intentions. You feel me? Because I just see too much of this reality TV / social media influenced society now, where if you get someone together, oh, bitch, you did that, but you be lying about the stuff you be saying. You know what I mean? Or, you know, you ain't shit, but you post yourself with some designer stuff, so people forget that you ain't shit, and they just be like, yes, bitch, yes. No, bitch, no, you still ain't shit. You still a rotten person in your soul. And this is for several people. It's for several people. And this in no way, shape, or form is meant to come off as I am perfect, because I am not. And I still have my things I need to work on, which are very evident. And I will. I'll get there. I absolutely will. My intentions are good though. You know. But a lot of little snarky shit came about after me and a girlfriend of mine went live. We were drinking. It was late, you know, worked 14 days in a row, hard. And now there's like a little bit of a tit-for-tat thing going on. And I can read like with the best of them, but I don't want to. Like all the stuff I know, I don't want to. But if you push me, I will. And this particular thing ain't really about me. The jab you gave me was weak. But the thing you said about my friend was a low blow. And I know you know about low blows on air mattresses. Blowing on air mattresses. So don't do that. Don't do that to my friend. I will put my neck out there to defend someone that I think don't deserve it. Y'all seen that about me. I don't like that. I
Who
don't
is
like
she
that shit.
defending?
And it's not cool. You know, don't be at events preaching women's empowerment and protect black women, and then be a total cunt online with it. Because honey, you have a lot more things I could come for than you have on me. I got some corns and a bad mouth.
Do you understand? Do y'all understand? I don't understand. I don't understand. Because I don't understand. Hold on. Phaedra don't understand either. Phaedra said the same thing I said on her Instagram. She said the exact same thing I said, which was this. Manipulation is when they find fault in your reaction instead of their disrespect. Come through with the quotes, Phaedra. Come through with the quotes. That is manipulation. So basically, Claudia is using this for a moment to be talked about. She always got to talk about everybody else to make herself relevant. Okay, she's supposed to be the celebrity. Is she not supposed to be the celebrity? No one cares about Clawtown and her sad alcoholic ramble, or no lip line, or Phaedra coming for her. Clawtown must be upset. Shamari isn't her friend either. You know, Shamari isn't her friend. She just met her. She don't know her. That's why Shamari ain't saying nothing. Shamari, like, let me mind my business and my husband and my 2 babies I haven't seen in 2 weeks. Okay. But there's that. That's all I got for her. She is a very insecure person. All she cares about is, I guess, what she feels like are her looks and her nationality, honey. I just talk about what I see. Okay, I just talk about what I see. She is very miserable. Anywho, moving on. Let me know what y'all think about this read with Claudia. Why is she attacking Phaedra Parks? Y'all tell me why. Claude needs to find some hobbies besides floppy soul. Okay, not besides floppy soul. Thank you for the super chat, Morgan. I appreciate you. We also have a new member. Peaches said, "Welcome, Peaches. Peaches, is she over there puking in somebody else's house at 40 years old?" Listen, I don't understand how she damn near 50. Claudia's damn near 50. She not 40. She closer to 50 than she is 40. And sitting here on social media trying to Yeah, just trying to windmill at people. I don't understand. Like I said, Phaedra was over there minding her business. You know, Phaedra can be messy too now, but Phaedra has not been saying nothing. Did she go in there and talk about that lady losing Bobby Brown's cases? I don't think Phaedra lost Bobby Brown's cases. I think Bobby Brown lost Bobby Brown's cases. Hell, but there's only so much your attorney can do. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, in addition to that, she up here talking about the lady's due date and talking about this, that, and the third. It sounded real personal. It sounded real personal. Is this about Medina? Because remember, as soon as Phaedra went on marriage boot camp with Medina ATLien, then all of a sudden Claudia gonna come forward with all of these stories about how Medina did this to her, Medina did that to her. You know, I'm just traumatized because it was such a bad relationship, and he, you know, it's like, girl, can we not? Can you not use another Real Housewives of Atlanta celebrity to, you know, build yourself up? Can we not? Exactly, Devin. Let that hurt go. Let that hurt go. She's trying to have a story. No, she ain't. Ain't nobody checking for her. First of all, she is not in Atlanta, honey. Nobody cares about her. Nobody cares about her. No, she is not coming to the Housewives. She already told you she was a one-hit wonder. If that's, look, one thing she didn't do is lie about that. One and done. One and done. Her and Shamari both said they were one and done. So let it go. Let it go, Elsa. Let it go. She's still an attorney. Okay, Phaedra had her jobs way longer than any of Claudia's jobs. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You know, Phaedra had represented me that one time way back in the day. But I digress. Now, another topic that we was talking about was y'all see on the picture. I don't even know if y'all see the thumbnail no more. Y'all don't see thumbnail. There it is. Oh, Nene Leakes. Okay, we had Phaedra and Claudia attacking Phaedra, and we had Nene Leakes. Nene actually has been in the news recently because, you know, she's living her life. She's doing what she does. First, people was mad at her for being in the club, which she works in the club. So why wouldn't she be in the club? And now she has actually said, you know, giving people a little tidbit into her life and into her life. And she says that you know, she's gotten a couple of messages from the men's in her DMs. Like, it's like, girl, she's like, listen, I'm barely single, and y'all already up here trying to throw me stuff. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. So I wanted to put this little video in here. What number is this? 2222622. So I can never find stuff. Oh, here it is, right here. There it is. Put it right here where Claudia was. Bam, bam. Okay. Here's what Nene had to say about the people in her DMs. And shout out to Nene Leakes. I know y'all, we team Nene over here. Y'all mad, stay mad. Okay.
Oh, and thank you to everybody and all the gentlemen that have been in my DMs. Thank y'all too. Hey, I'm just over here just doing me right now, you know. But anyway, hey, I love reading the messages. They are inspiring, to say the least. Thank you. Mwah.
Nene said the messages are inspiring, honey. Y'all got her smiling. At least, you know, she's trying to get her happy back, and you can't be mad at that. I don't understand why some of y'all just don't have empathy. It's people in the chat right now just mad, just upset. Exactly. Well, isn't she in mourning? Why can't she be in mourning? Y'all act like she can't smile because she's in mourning. Does she have to walk around with a black veil over her face for you know, a year or so? Let me know. Let me know. How long is it okay to mourn? I'm just saying, it's, you know, how do you know she's not mourning? You don't know she go to that empty house every night. You don't know what's going on in that lady head. Shout out to Facebook. Shout out to Facebook. He said, really, Nene don't look like she's in mourning. How does someone who's in mourning look exactly? Can y'all explain that to me? How does one in mourning look? I don't understand. Y'all ain't lived long enough. Clearly, y'all have not lived long enough. Live long enough, you'll see. Like, you'll have good days, you'll have bad days. Some days you want to cry all day. Some days you want to laugh. Like, you don't understand. Like, she can't live her entire life in a bubble. People grieve differently. Nene has her way, and others have their way. Leave Nene alone. Exactly. exactly. She hasn't given herself time to grieve. You don't know how long she was dealing with Greg's ailment. So how can you say that she hasn't given herself enough time? Are you the grief police? She's been mourning all along. Okay, she knew Greg had an amount of time. Like hell, just weeks before his passing, when she was telling people, you don't know what people are going through. You don't know how long she's been going through it. I say that to y'all all the time, and y'all don't pay attention. But anyway, I digress. There's so many haters in here. So many haters. Anywho, you said the trolls in here. Let the trolls troll, honey. Let the trolls troll. I think Nene began her grieving process long before Greg died. I mean, most do. Cancer is a horrible disease. And when anybody who has dealt with any family member who went through a terminal illness knows that, you have to resign to the fact that this person may not be around too much longer, So there's that. Morning looks like you're not on social media giggling and crying. Does it look that way? I don't know. We don't know. Yes, exactly. People are different. There's so many judgmental people on social media. That's why I don't understand. But anywho, she's out there. She said thank you to the guys who are in her DMs. I want to know who was in the DMs. Who is in the DMs? Which one of y'all DMing Nene Leakes? Honey, was it? I ain't gonna even say it. I just want to know who is DMing Nene Leakes. Now, last but not least, I know y'all listen. I just be pulling up stuff because it's just people that I like to talk about all the time. And so Peter seems like he had a special message he wanted to relay again. Let me see what he was talking about. He went live for a hot second. Is this it right here? Let me see. And he was talking about, some he wanted to vent for a little while. I love to hear Peter vent. A lot of my supporters love to hear Peter vent. Peter actually, spent some time with us on the live a few days ago and was telling us about, Greg's last days and, how he told him to take care of Nene Leakes. And, that got people thinking, is Peter in the DMs? Peter's in the DMs? What is going on? But I don't think it's Peter in the DMs. But Peter went on live earlier today to vent. And let's see what he was venting about, since y'all want me to. What was Peter talking about, Chad? Hold on.
Hey, Instagram world. I'm venting right now. We are all given 24 hours a day. And no one want to give a black man his props. Because we're at the bottom of the barrel. We didn't put ourselves there. Okay. The world have put us there. For 500 years, they have put us there. They have told us that we ain't shit. They told us that we look like monkeys. They told us that we're less than. Okay? And they enslave us. They make sure that we are fucked up economically, emotionally, across the board. We're fucked up. So it's 2021 and we find ourselves out of it. And we have choices because we're given the same 24 hours. Is what can you do in that 24 hours to make your people better? To make the people that you love better? To make the people that you want to see better? To make your black sons better? Because we're only given 24 hours a day. We have to try to balance, right? We have to try to balance. We have to try to be gentle. We have to try to keep our head above water, because they're always gunning for us. You understand what I'm saying? We're like the ducks, okay? All right, and they're shooting at us. So we got to be careful that we don't get shot, okay? Because if we get shot, we're done. We can't do anything to make our next generation better. And that's some real fucking honest God truth, okay? Because that's the real world that we live in. Some of us decided that, you know what? Damn, I might not have the time to pour the love in, but I'm going to have to put the time in to make sure that financially we're better, because Financially is how they keep us down. So if I'm going to work real hard 24 hours a day and I'm going to put it in to make sure that my kids are better, then I need my kids to appreciate that that's what I'm doing. I need them to understand the world that we live in. Because nobody's going to give black people shit. Out of 350 million Americans, we only equate to around 65 million. We are the fucking minority. And out of that 65 million, black men is probably only 20 million. Okay? Those are fucking real numbers. So when we make a choice to go hard, to change the branches on the tree, to change the root on the fucking tree, to make sure that our kids got something, to make sure that you didn't fucking born, live, and die and make no contribution. I want y'all fucking black women who have kids with black men that's doing that for a living to appreciate that shit. Because it's a fucking choice. I could come home with love all day, but it can't feed nobody. Remember that. Hey, Instagram world.
Well, he said it. He can come home with love all day, but it can't feed nobody. What y'all think about Peter's latest rant? He said, you're doing something right when you have paid troll. Yeah, they be all on the Patreon. They be all on the Pantheon, honey. But there's that. And last but not least, I want to talk about Dave Chappelle. We talked about Dave Chappelle a little bit, and his Netflix comedy special, The Closer. And now he's, I don't even know if he's been canceled. Like, look, listen, he didn't respond to it. He basically just said, look, if this is what being canceled is, I like it. I really like it. He's still having sold out comedy shows and everything. The only people who are canceling him seems to be, these paid organizations that are lobbying for, certain rights. And, I'm not mad at it, but at the same time, it's like, y'all need to listen to the masses. Nobody is canceling Dave Chappelle for stating his feelings for, somebody said it was all facts. For, basically it was comedy, but there was some truth to it. It was think pieces. It made people think. It made people reconsider, some of the things they've been saying and some of the things they've been doing. So that's all I got for Dave Chappelle. He ain't canceled. If anything, they canceled the transgender white lady who created Dear White People. Oh, I don't know. Dave is intelligent. He knows what he's doing. Yes, The Closer was good. I say go watch it. I'm not going to spoil it for y'all, but go watch it. Y'all, people have been judging him based on that 1 minute clip that's been circulating on Instagram. And it's so much more than that. So much more than that. He talked about, his relationship with a transgender person that apparently committed suicide. I can't say that word. Took their own life. And it was just a sad story. And now the family of that transgender person is standing behind him. Basically, they're saying, that, the person who he spoke about, supported him. And so the jokes were funny. They would have laughed at it. And so, why isn't the masses laughing? Well, actually, the masses are laughing. It's only a few people that are upset about it. So there's that. What do y'all think about this Dave Chappelle? Are y'all trying to cancel him? What is going on? Everybody say, I like Chappelle. Dave Chappelle was good. They missed the message. I detected no lies in The Closer. Yes, I watched May. Honey, I did watch May. May was really good. I hope Nene does not date Peter. It was just a joke. I don't believe they're going to date him. Nene ain't dating nobody right now. Dave is funny as heck. Okay. So I don't see nobody in here saying that they had a problem with it. It's just interesting how, a lot of people are trying to cancel him. A lot of people are saying that he was bullying the LGBTQ community. And I'm like, if that's the case, he's bullying women, he's bullying white people, he's bullying, Latinos, he's bullying like all these different people. He was calling, he's still using the N-word. Look, Dave Chappelle is an equal opportunity roast and gagger. Okay, equal opportunity roast and gagger. And it gets to the point of, if somebody's going to start policing speech, policing comedy, there will not be a comedy, and then like, what are we going to laugh at if we can't laugh at ourselves? And like he said, it's a part of the human existence. Trans are human, I would assume. It's interesting. Team Chappelle, okay, Pete just said he was making a very great point. A very great point. What he said was true. Okay. But there's that. I want to hear what y'all have to say. I know a bunch of y'all was in here waiting, honey, to talk about colorist Claudia and her attack of Phaedra Parks. Some of y'all was in here wanting to talk about Nene and the men's in the DMs, and I know there's some of you that want to chime in about Dave Chappelle and also what Peter Thomas said. Hold on, put the link. Click the link to join. Everyone is welcome. I appreciate it if you cut on the camera, but if you don't, I don't know. I might let some of y'all on if y'all don't cut off the camera. I don't know, but keep it short. Keep it short. Now we don't need no long-winded people who ain't even on camera now. Okay. I heard my neighbor's dog. I'm sorry. I think he called out the wrong machine of money. I don't know what you're talking about. You tired of sensitive people? I'm tired of sensitive people. Becky, y'all talking? Okay, shut up. He hear you. I hear you too. Dave Chappelle only makes comedy of a true. Hold on a second. Now hush. Be quiet. All right. Not the fake Tony Braxton. Hold on. Let me see what this is. Hello.
Hey, I got on clothes, Michelle. I got on clothes.
Okay, great. Why you change your name?
Because I'm a Tony Braxton fan, and I don't want the Braxtons to come back, and I just don't want them to come back on TV, and they trying to come back, Jack.
Okay. So
but anyway, my name is. I ain't trying to mess with Hammer Toes, Claudia Jordan. I ain't even gonna say colorist, cause Nene already squashed her one time about her feet. Kenya, Nene, all of them about her Hammer Toes, and they all one-hit wonders. Her and Shamari Morton, and you right. Shamari ain't said a word. She even took that live down. She said, "Let me hush, honey." That's right, Shamari. You need to hush because you didn't do nothing but be drunk anyway when you was on the ATL. You was drunk. You was drunk. But anywho, I like her too. But you know what I'm saying? Don't team up with a hater. Don't always be a follower, honey. You don't always have to follow people with their negative stuff. She don't even know Claudia Jordan like that. She know Claudia Jordan is a negative person. But drunk people do what drunk people do when they drunk together. But this is what I want to talk about though. Dave Chappelle, the closer. People missed the damn hit. Do you hear me? They missed the whole thing. This is what I have a problem with, and I really don't have no problem with the LGBTQI community. I really don't. But they can all go in as soon as somebody talk about him and what they don't like. But what about the people that's not homosexual, that's heterosexual? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, we got our own deals. Don't make us conform to y'all. But Dave Chappelle, he said at the end,
don't be telling people what he said at the end.
Okay, I ain't gonna tell them, but people missed the hit, Michelle.
People need to watch it. That's the point. That is the point that people need to watch. It's a whole lot that they missed by just watching that 1 minute clip on Instagram. I get it.
But how can you counsel somebody that said, say this, got off the bus, $50 million still on it? How you gonna counsel me? You think David Chappelle is worried about people? And he said this thing about Instagram. He said, "Oh, y'all come at me on Instagram. Y'all do. But I don't worry about Instagram because Instagram ain't a real place." He said, "Come at me with something else." Look, I ain't mad at David Chappelle dropped the mic and he said that that was his last special for a while, and when he talked about the transgender that he gave a chance to open up the show that committed to suicide, that was his friend in the end. And people don't really know. Let them go back and look at, y'all don't really know how he really stepped up to the plate for this person that he only met, a few times. You know what I'm saying? And y'all don't really know how this man is. Dave Chappelle is the GOAT. He don't care what 9 motherfuckers say.
You're right. Well, Miss Braxton, I appreciate you calling. Let me get some of these other people on the line now.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Jessica.
Hey, squad.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm at work, so that's why I got my mask on.
Okay.
But I mean, I think a lot of people with the whole Dave Chappelle thing are not understanding that this was part 6 of a 6-part series. He spoke about all of these topics in part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where was the outrage then?
And closed it up. Yep.
Yes, people are just, that's why it was called The Closer. Like, I just don't understand when people.
But one thing that I know that you could probably relate to is the situation that he was talking about, the trans being upset and offended. It's like, are they coming from a position of being a minority and wanting equal treatment, or are they coming from a position of they want privilege, i.e., you can't talk about us? You see what I'm saying?
That's what they want. That's what they want.
It seems like more of a we want privilege as opposed to we want equal treatment.
Because right now, if anybody wants to be upset about comedy and things that go viral, I mean, the majority of these YouTube or Instagram comedians make their debuts by dressing up as Black women and picking at us, basically. Everybody's laughing at the Black woman's expense. Have we started saying cancel all of these men who dress up as women, as Black women, and portray these stereotypes of what a Black woman talk like, act like, you know?
And if you notice, a lot of them have been kind of backtracking on that. Have you noticed that? The ones who were doing it to specifically, joke about it, like even, who was it? The what's the other one? Damn. The one that be with Rihanna and stuff. Blame it on Quay.
Oh, he be with Rihanna? Oh, okay. But yeah, now him definitely.
Look, then you got Junkie Dineva. He took off the wig.
Oh, he done took it off him. I thought he put it on sometimes.
Oh, listen, I don't know. I don't watch him. I thought, every time I see him, he be bald headed, so I don't know.
Yeah, but see, but they do what they can't see. Again, that's coming up off the backs of Black women and at the expense of Black women. Then when you get to where you want to, all of a sudden you want to be a man, or all of a sudden you want to go ahead and shed that wig and your lipstick, and you want the world to take you serious now. It's misogyny. That's exactly what it is. Claudia, I just don't have anything left for her anymore. I'm sick of people talking about Phaedra and this fraud case that she never went to court on. She didn't get indicted for. So look, when you work in the healthcare field, the first thing they say is, if you didn't document it, it didn't happen. So here's my thing. If it didn't happen, if she didn't get indicted for it, who are we to say that it even really happened? I mean, the feds at that time seemed to be really after somebody, and they got who they wanted.
Yeah, and he served his time. He did his time, Joe.
Yeah, so let's let that go.
But my thing about Claudia is, why now? And then you trying to bring up the fact of, her being with Medina, Islam, her faking a relationship. Like, we all talked about it, yeah. But it's like, because you have a intimate connection with the person, it seems a little bit more than just, oh, I'm just dragging her because these are the things that she did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I believe it.
Hi, Michelle.
How you doing?
Good. How are you tonight?
Leo.
Hey, how are you? How's everybody tonight?
Good.
Leo. Hey, Leo.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, honey. Okay, now.
Not the dating game, Jessica. What is she doing? Hey, Leo.
All right now.
Jump in, Leo. We in time.
Yeah, I just wanted to say too. I kind of want to, say what Jessica's saying too. It's like nothing's ever came of the Phaedra case and stuff like that. It's like people keep bringing that up, and they want to knock her and stuff like that. But she's worked hard for her career and stuff like that with all those jobs, and it even exhausted me seeing her do the mortuary school and taking care of them kids, plus the mess with Apollo and everything else that was going on. So it's like. I feel like she kind of deserves a break and stuff, especially to look as beautiful as she still does to be going through all the messes she has. But, as far as Claudia and, Shamari go, I don't know how much time Shamari's going to have to read anybody between puking in the toilet and being drunk. And I'd love to see Claudia, for once, instead of calling other women to see you next Tuesday, to start uplifting some other women and, saying, you're going to bring the negative out of me and, the fighting and all that. It's, what has she ever brought to the table in terms of positivity?
Listen, Black women don't use the word "see you next Tuesday." That's all I have to say about that one. And Claudia really wants to be Black, and I don't understand where she's coming from right now. Because, like, why are you online doing all these things, and then you get offended when we call you out on it? You know what I'm saying? It's almost like she's trolling, but yet she's so insecure about the things that she's doing that I don't get it. I just don't get it.
She's trolling to try to keep a job, in my opinion.
You think so?
Yeah, I think she's doing a lot of this so that, hopefully she's hoping that she can go viral. She's hoping she can get on the blog so she can say, "Hey, Flop Soul, look, I'm still popping. I'm getting people to, recognize me, and hopefully and hoping that she'll probably get another job too in the midst of all of that."
Okay, well, maybe, but I mean, more power to her. More power to her. What about Nene in the DMs, y'all? What about the Nene having all the men's in the DMs? Are you surprised that she let that cat out the bag, or what?
I don't think so. I think she looks still as beautiful that she's ever looked. Especially with the video clip you had just put up. She's another one that's a working woman that seems to get raked through the mud. And when people realize where she actually came from, and the stripping background, and she's also got her children and stuff too, and she's worked really hard to get to where she's at. So it's obviously no shock to me that the men are hitting the DMs for her, and it's like nobody really knows when she's mourning. She could have been crying in the shower before she hopped in that car to go down to the Lenithia
right.
and get to work, and maybe after it's it's too much judging of people and how long they should grieve and that kind of stuff. We just don't really know what's going on in her head, like you had mentioned, in private life. So yeah, if people are going to DM and stuff, maybe that's the smile she needs on her face at the end of the day. There's nothing wrong with, saying hello and saying goodbye. She can't be a caged woman forever. So, and we just don't know how long she's been, suffering and exactly how her heart feels. But it did feel initially when she was posting on Instagram, saying that her heart was broken and that kind of stuff. We just don't know. But, shout out to Nene and, getting them in. I think she's a beautiful woman, and I talked to her.
Look, Leo, they call you out in the chat. They were saying that you were saying that Claudia would bring something to the show. Now all of a sudden they feel like you backslide.
No, I felt like she could have brought something to the show. I was never a true fan of hers or anything like that. I just thought she would have been better than Kim Fields and some of the others that they had originally brought on. I've never been a true fan of Claudia, but I do say an opinion in certain areas. It's kind of like, you can be my friend, but if I feel like you're wrong in an area, I'll still call it out, although we're friends. But yeah, I still stand by what I said before. She'd be better on the show than some of the others, but not a fan of hers. And, definitely seeing the video of her lately and stuff. I didn't like that at all, especially hearing that C word coming out of her mouth.
Okay. I like Nene. I hope that, once she's done mourning, it's human nature to, still have companionship. So I hope that she does, find somebody. But I hope that she, knowing Nene, hopefully she'll stick to who she has always been in having a man that's a provider. So I hope that she don't fall for some dude that's perpetrating a fraud and she ends up with somebody that's like, using her.
Right.
And her
and for me, that happening with Nene Leakes now.
Yeah, that's what I said. I hope she, breathe, heal, so that she can make a good decision on the next partner. And I feel like any of those men who are in her DMs right now are opportunistic men who are looking to try to prey on somebody.
Yeah, especially right now.
If you're a person of good moral character, you're not going to be just sliding at somebody who just lost their, their husband or wife like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a manipulation thing. It's like, let me catch you real quick while you're weak,
right?
And send a message and see, what can come of it,
right?
Mm-hmm. Is it me or does Leo look like he could be almost just a little bit, probably some kids to Apollo now?
Leo is quite handsome. He
reminded me. Let me look up here a little bit. Yeah, he look
good looking. We had good looking people in the squad. Well, I appreciate both of y'all. For your input tonight.
Good night.
You got anything else you like to add?
No, just you have a great night, and thanks for doing what you're doing. And I want to see some more people come on and hear what they have to say.
All right, thanks, Leo.
Good night. You look beautiful tonight. Good night.
Thank you. All right. He said, "This is not the dating game." Y'all so funny. He is handsome. Why y'all mad? Y'all mad? Hello, Barbara. How you doing?
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, 2B Black Native. How y'all doing?
Hi. How y'all doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, Leo looks like he could pass for Apollo's younger brother.
Yeah, we got some good looking men in the squad. They don't all be talking though, but we got them here.
Yeah, he's nice looking. Okay. Oh my God, I just saw Dave. Oh, did you want to talk to Barbara first?
Oh, well, either way, jump in. Barbara, what you want to talk about tonight?
Oh, well, my first thought is Claudia. I don't see how somebody attacks somebody for no reason and then get in their feeling and act like a victim when somebody responds.
Yeah, that's what Phaedra said. What she say? Manipulation is when they find faults in your reaction instead of their disrespect.
Exactly. I think she just gassed. I said she just want to gas like Phaedra, so she can act like a victim and whine like somebody say something to her when nobody said nothing to her.
Okay.
Then the other person, Dave Chappelle. I watched the whole Dave Chappelle show last night. I don't really watch it, but when they started talking about it, I was like, what in the world did Dave Chappelle say? So I went on Netflix and watched the whole thing last night, and it was good from beginning to end. I understand everything you were saying, and you're 100% right.
Yeah.
So
and I didn't see anything that would be offensive. I mean,
thing is, he
said how he felt. He said what he was thinking and moved on. Yeah. And that's the problem when people try to like censor your speech simply because you don't agree with what they're doing or their way. Like, I don't know. It's just interesting to me.
Yeah, but that's what who else? Yeah, I can feel what Peter going through with stuff that's going on in the world, especially with black men. I got two sons. They got their own businesses and they trying to do their thing, but something always come up. So I guess that's life. And who else? I think that's it.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you for calling, Miss Barbara.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye. 2B Black Native. Hey.
Hi. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Fine. I just want to check in and say hi and tell you how much I enjoyed Dave Chappelle. I just watched him.
You liked it?
No, but I liked the message.
Okay.
I didn't really care for everything about the presentation, but I enjoyed the message.
Okay.
And the message was
understand like why they want him canceled, or do you feel like it's a non-factor?
I don't think he should be canceled. I think he's amazing. He's just, besides the filthy mouth, because I'm not really my favorite comedian is actually Sinbad. I don't go for the profanity, but as far as a person and the message that he made, the message very clear. To me, the message, it was a message in his madness. I'll say it that way. And that message was, he said, I don't talk about transgender people and gay people. I talk about white people. And he does.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of like, I don't know if y'all listen to Claude Anderson, but he's right on point. He's right on point.
Who is that? Why you always bring up other channel? I don't even know who that is. Who is that?
Well, Claude Anderson is not a channel. He comes on a channel, but he's a very intelligent man, and he helped a lot of Black people.
Okay.
Get a lot of things, and he was the first Black man to apply for reparations, and he's just an intelligent. You haven't heard of the I have to send you some information on Claude Anderson. He has a whole book, a whole pile of 6 books on economics. Powernomics. That's the name of it. You heard of Powernomics?
Okay, so I said Dr. Claude Anderson. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to get
I appreciate you, 2B. I appreciate your input tonight. What you think about the men's and Nene's DMs?
Oh, that was so cute. She said, I ain't ready for all that, but I don't know. I think Nene's ready to mingle, but she's trying to be polite. But I think she's single and ready to mingle, but them ninjas, they want some money. That's what they want. Whenever they start coming after a lady that's newly widowed, I'm side-eyeing ninjas like that.
Well, I appreciate you. Thank you for calling in tonight, and I appreciate your input.
You look pretty.
Thank you. So do you.
God bless you.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, y'all, this has been a wonderful Saturday night early live, honey. Listen, why y'all ain't calling in? Y'all ain't got nothing to say. Y'all must ain't got nothing to say. Let me unpin this and go on about my business. I might do a Patreon after dark at midnight. And we can continue our conversation. If you are not a Patreon member, come on over to the Patreon, patreon.com, iamATLien. That's where we get our life. We get into like a lot of things. And we get into a lot of things. And a lot of people, more people join me on Patreon after dark. And seem like y'all be scared over here in the public for some reason. I don't understand. But anywho, yes, midnight on Patreon. Okay, I have some cocktails with y'all and we can shoot the shit. Okay. Let me just take a little breaky. I appreciate all of y'all for tuning in tonight. Please don't forget to like this video on your way out, okay? And if you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe because you see how this chat be. Most of the time, I let everybody come in, but tonight, since it was a bunch of trolls, I put it on subscribers only. So you got to be a subscriber to participate in our chat. And then really, it don't matter because the trolls already be subscribed. But anyway, thank you to my mods, Princess AG. Hold on. Let me thank the people who gave to the stream tonight. I'll be forgetting. And please don't think that I am ungrateful because I am not. I appreciate everyone who contributed to the stream tonight. We got Regina O. We got Darlene Gardner. Peaches Says. Minky Hayes. Morgan Maroons. Techie Z. Hey, Techie, I ain't seen you in a minute. Techie Z said Claudia Jordan. If you Google Waluigi, her face looks just like that. Also, let's compare her house to all the other housewives. Words of Nene. Run your checkup. Get it stuck, boo-boo. Okay. DT, real question. Has colorist corn toes web-footed? Claudia Jordan tested for all the STIs once she spread it. Listen, I can't read it all, but y'all saw it. Connie Matthews, thank you. JB, thank you. Said Invisilips, gout toes, Claudia. Why y'all be dragging that lady? I guess she be dragging people, so I guess she could get dragged. And Aliski, thank you so much. And then I got some super chats. Some cash apps. And I certainly appreciate you who took the time to cash app me. And I didn't even put the cash app link up. Thank you so much, Stacy Wilson. I appreciate you. JB808 had cashed at me the other day. Thank you. I appreciate everyone who Wait, why y'all be laughing at my my accent? It's my accent. I'm from Georgia. Okay, I'm from Georgia. But anyway, I'll see y'all in the next video. Good night, you guys. Oh, y'all still reading. Oh, y'all still Okay. Let me go. I gotta walk my dog anyway. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Good night.